What's going on, everybody? Got another comic haul video for you. This is part two of my flea market finds from the Kentucky Flea Market. It was in Louisville over Labor Day weekend, so a couple weeks ago now. This video is just going to be Punisher, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider books. I'm trying to get the runs. I guess Punisher would be volume 2 because there was a mini series, so I'm trying to get as many of these as I can. Same for Ghost Rider and Wolverine. Those are three of the more popular books when I was a kid, so I never really had a lot. I had a lot of the Ghost Rider stuff, but not a lot of the Punisher and Wolverine books, especially the early stuff. So just slowly trying to put all these runs together. And the good thing is you can pick most of these up for $1 or $2. The number ones are worth a little bit, Wolverine especially, but Ghost Rider and Punisher, you can get those for, the number ones are $20 on the expensive end, and you can find them for cheaper than that. So we'll start with the Punisher books. This is number 3. This is the Newsstand. The price says $6 on it, but I think all these were either $1 or 50 cents, so didn't pay 6 for this. I picked up 2 copies of this. I got that Newsstand and the Direct. When I was looking through them, I thought this was the first appearance of Microchip, who's kind of Punisher's Q, or from like the James Bond universe. Kind of does all his gadgets and weapons and stuff, and helps him on the tech side of things. But that's actually either 4. I think it's 4 or 5 is actually his first appearance. So picked up 2 of these, but again, they were only $1, so I'm not out a whole lot, and I did need both of these for my run, so I was happy to pick those up. Let's see, got number 2 here. I think that one, is this the one? Yeah, this cover is Klaus Janson, who I became aware of because he inked Frank Miller on Dark Knight Returns series. He's obviously done a lot more than that, but that's how I first became aware of him, so I was interested to see him do this cover. This is annual number 2. This has picked up a little bit of heat lately because of the Moon Knight. This is the first battle between Punisher and Moon Knight. So this one you can still find in the cheap bins, and you can get maybe $20 for it now on the secondary market. I got Punisher number 6 here. This is a Mike Mignola cover, creator of Hellboy. So it's kind of fun seeing him do some Punisher work. I got number 7 here. Not sure who the cover did on this. Probably Portacio. Wills Portacio did a lot of these covers on these early ones, so that's probably him. He did this one. This is number 9. Sorry about the glare there. It looks like Punisher's fighting a ninja. Not really sure what's going on, but happy to pick that up. Got the next stack here. Up number 10. This is a battle between Punisher and Daredevil. Again, this one's picked up some heat. This one maybe goes $15-20. Found it for $1, so I was happy about that. Got number 12 here. This is another Wills Portacio cover. You can kind of tell this is when he kind of starts to develop the style that I associate with him more from like X Factor and X-Men. Kind of the more dynamic style where it's not just posing, there's actually things going on. This is a weird one. This was 56, so this is a later cover. I wasn't really going to pick it up, but then I saw the signature, the artist on it. It's Joe Quesada, who's another favorite of mine from the 90s, so I just picked this one up for that. This is 13. It's another Wills Portacio cover. Again, you can see the lines back here is characteristic of his style, and a lot of the guys from the 90s kind of adding that movement into the artwork. And let's see, number 20 here. So another Wills cover. Looks like he's beating up some warrior guys. I don't know, doing some West Side Story beating up dudes. Those guys look like they could sing, maybe. Who knows? Let's see, number 24 here. This is a Eric Larson cover. Again, a lot of the early Image guys did work on Punisher, and Wolverine. Eric Larson, of course, creator of Savage Dragon, known for his Spider-Man work, but he did some work on Punisher as well. Let's see here. Yeah, Punisher War Journal. This was kind of the secondary Punisher title. This is a Jim Lee cover, I believe. Yep, it says Potts, Lee, and Potts. So maybe Potts did the pencils, Jim Lee inked, and then Potts did something else, or who knows? I'm not sure what the order of the names has to do. Usually it's the penciler is first, but if there's three of them, I'm not sure what that third one would denote. Here's number 10. I don't see a Jim Lee signature on this. Nope. Maybe who's that? Is that Wills? I'll open it up. Nope, it is Jim Lee. Okay. It's hard to read. So another Jim Lee cover. And last Punisher book here is Punisher War Journal, number 11, and that is a Jim Lee cover as well, I believe. So happy to pick all these up. So in addition to the main Punisher run, the Punisher War Journal has a lot of early Jim Lee artwork in it as well, so I'm trying to pick those up too. Alright, next stack is going to be Wolverine. We got Wolverine number 4. Let's see, who is that? John Buscema. He did most of the art on the first 10 or so issues, I think, of this volume of Wolverine, so that's him. Let's see, next we got number 12. I'm not sure who the artist is on this, but just an early Wolverine book. Picked it up for $1. You know, happy to add that to the run. Just trying to fill it out here. Number 13, another pretty cool cover. Wolverine's on fire. That's always nice. Number 16, he's got the big horns on his mask there, kind of like the Jim Aparo Batman, with the really long ears. I'm not sure what that's about, but you know, early Wolverine, can't beat that. And there's 18. It's kind of a cool cover. Wolverine getting punched by some very scarred dude. We've got 19. Fighting with Tiger Shark. I think Tiger Shark, yeah, he's on the next issue too. So there's a little run here where Tiger Shark was the villain. So we got 19 and 20. He's on that one as well. It's interesting, a Wolverine cover without Wolverine on it. Last Wolverine book is 25, and that is a Jim Lee cover. It doesn't really look like Jim Lee, but that's what his name signature says, so kind of weird. It looks like there's smoke coming out of Wolverine's mouth, but I don't see a cigar, so maybe it's just really cold. Alright, and this is the start of the Ghost Rider stuff. So we got Ghost Rider number 6. Newsstand. Looks like Punisher's in this one. That was another cool thing about these three characters from the 90s, Punisher, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. They were 3 of the more popular ones, so they guest starred a lot in each other's issues, series, and then they also guest starred in other series as well. You'd see them a lot in like Moon Knight or Spider-Man, trying to bump up sales, I'm sure. Number 8, and then the main artist on these is Mark Teixeira. Shares his name with a baseball player, but I'm pretty sure is a different person. But he was another popular artist, and I think he came to prominence on this early Ghost Rider book, so I like him a lot too. Here's number 11. And let's see, next one we got number 14. And this Ghost Rider in this run was Danny Ketch, not Johnny Blaze. So Danny Ketch was the Ghost Rider from my childhood, so he's the one I associate more with Ghost Rider, and Johnny Blaze was cool, but he was just never my Ghost Rider. So I'm a Danny Ketch boy. Number 19, there's text. That's Mark Teixeira's. That's how he would sign a lot of the time. So we've got Mephisto, and it looks like Blade. So we might have some of the early Midnight Sun, Spirit of Vengeance, Prelude stuff going on. Their first appearance isn't until 28 as a group, but the individuals, appeared a lot in each other's books. Got number 20, 22, another Teixeira cover. 23, here's another cool cover. Ghost Rider is very mad about something, breaking some wood and screaming to the heavens, which is funny because I think he got his powers from the devil, so he should be looking down, man. Alright, 24. Now there you see all the lines in the background. That was a common theme for these 90s artists. To kind of adds a bit of motion and dynamism to the art without actually having to draw anything other than lines. We got 26. This is a Jim Lee cover. Jim Lee did a few books on this Ghost Rider run as well. This was right towards the end of his time with Marvel, though. You can see the 30th anniversary logo for Hulk there from 92. So I think Image started in May. Yeah, May of 92, yeah. And this book is from June, so that means it was probably hit the market in April. I think it was 2 months before whatever the month is on that is when they actually came to market. Last couple here, Ghost Rider 33. Some weird dude with a hat. Maybe it's a ghost pimp. Who knows? And last one I got is Ghost Rider 35. So that's all my books. Again, just some Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and Punisher goodness. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.